You got limits, man. Whoa. Okay, calm down.
You were accused by Stefan Hensel, who is the Hamburg's first anti-Semitism commissioner. He describes the BDS as anti-Semitic, and he also says that you repeatedly defame Israel as an apartheid state and advocate a boycott against Israel, seem to hate Israel, and does not shy away from legitimizing terror against Jews. You're also not the only person who's been canceled by Germany and also targeted by Hensel.
Check this out.
Yeah,
I once listened to a podcast by a brilliant journalist who was studying the white supremacist movement in America. And she said she only follows the Twitter and the Instagram accounts of the enemy. You know, what's the use of following all your comrades, right? So I subscribe to Hensel's account.
Oh, that's why you don't follow me. Just
kidding. He published this thing, this image of Roger Waters, nicht willkommen, not welcome, right? And Roger Waters looking like an absolute Nazi, right? He's in a black coat with a red armband. Now, I looked at this thing and I'm like, hang on a second. Where does this image come from? And I don't know if you've got it, but Roger Waters...
yeah, we have the trailer. Yeah.
Yeah, he made a film that came out, I think, last year, which like the original Pink Floyd, The Wall, which was like vehemently anti-war, and vehemently, you know, in acts in intersectional solidarity and you know, so, and if you just play like the clip of that and you see that George Hensel, I mean, let's face it, the Germans are the best at propaganda. We know that, right? So what does he do? He takes like one image out of this thing. I don't even know if this is legal what he did. Depicts the guy as a Nazi, whereas obviously it was part of a show.
It's so dishonest, and they've of course canceled. That's him as playing a fascist character. That he's obviously it's a scathing critique of fascism. It's a villain character.
Absolutely.
And he's had his show in Frankfurt canceled.
Frankfurt. Yeah. That's right. And Hensel's doing his best to get his show in Hamburg cancelled, but well, you know, we're fighting back.
Yeah.
But yeah, and again, what's so strange is that
his father, someone pointed out, which is a good point. He was killed. Roger Waters' father was killed in Italy by some German Tiger tank in World War II. And his songs was describing how he saw the death notification from the king written on gold leaf paper said. But if you want to bring this back to history, his father died fighting Nazis.
I don't think we need to say more.